The man brought his mistress to his mother-in-law's funeral, but he was horrified to see his mother-in-law standing there, alive and well, among the crowd. It was only then that the crushing reality hit him. The cancer patient killed by his mistress's botched illegal surgery the day before was actually his own mother. He had been certain it was his wife's mother on the operating table. He hadn't just used his power to cover up his mistress's mistake. He had even listened to her lies and forced his wife to sign organ donation papers, all just to help his mistress pass her internship as quickly as possible. Now that the truth was out, the man collapsed in shock, but not a single person at the scene felt a shred of pity for him. Disgusted and heartbroken, his wife pulled out divorce papers and demanded he sign them immediately. Terrified that her crimes would be exposed, the mistress quickly stepped in, whispering to the man that his wife was just desperate for a divorce and had hired an actress to play her mother as part of a twisted act. Hearing this, the man froze. He stared at his mother-in-law, trying to convince himself she was an imposter. Then, he remembered that the woman standing before him was his wife's stepmother, leading him to conclude that the funeral must be for his wife's biological mother after all. In his mind, his own mother was perfectly healthy, while his wife's mother was the one battling cancer. What he didn't know was that his mother really was the one who had been deathly ill. She had hidden her condition with her daughter-in-law's help, fearing the news would ruin his chances at a major promotion. He never could have imagined that this secret would lead him to believe his mother was still alive. He even tried calling her to prove she was fine, but no one picked up the phone. Panic finally began to set in. He immediately called his younger sister in the countryside, but she was already on her way there and had accidentally smashed her phone in the rush, making it impossible to reach her. Seeing his doubt, the mistress quickly claimed it was just the busy harvest season, suggesting his mother was likely just working out in the fields. The man convinced himself this made sense and decided to take his mistress back to his hometown to visit his mother right then and there. Before storming out, he carelessly signed the divorce papers, warning his wife never to harass him again. The funeral guests were left in total shock, completely confused about who was actually being mourned. Just moments later, the man's younger sister finally arrived from the countryside. When she learned her brother had abandoned his own mother's funeral to head home, she borrowed her sister-in-law's phone to send him a desperate voice message. But as soon as the notification popped up, the mistress told him that his wife was clearly regretting the divorce and was already begging for him to come back. The man scoffed, declaring that his mistress was his only love and it was far too late for his wife to beg for reconciliation. With that, he blocked his wife's number entirely. To ensure his wife gave up for good, he changed his plans. He decided to go and register his marriage to his mistress first, then take her home to formally meet his mother as his new wife. But the next day, as the man arrived in his hometown with his mistress, they ran headfirst into his mother's actual funeral procession.